So this palette comes with a bronzer. This is a really simple, cheers you guys. This is a really simple makeup look, but every single time I post anything with this makeup on, the comments start coming in asking what it is that I have on my eyes. So today I'm using the Anastasia and Jackie Aina palette, which I got this in gratis when I still worked at Sephora, and I have used this so much and it looks like I have never, my cheeks are so red because I'm kind of hot. It looks like I've never used it, but let me make sure the video is, I had filmed this video a while back and all the footage came out super blurry, so I had to refilm it, which is today. So I am first going into, I do this same look with this palette every single time I use it. Am I outside? There we go. Literally the same exact time. I've only used the same like 5 colors, and I really want to force myself to use other colors because this palette is truly like beautiful. The shades in here, the fact that they all show up on my skin tone, which is something that is kind of hard if you have medium to deep skin tones. There's a lot of colors that will show up either like gray or ashy, or they won't show up at all. So I'm picking up the color Ginger that's right here. It's this really pretty like gingery color, honestly. I'm just throwing it first in my crease. When I do this eyeshadow look, I literally can do it within like 10 seconds. I do it so quickly because it's so easy, but it's so pretty because of the sparkly color that's on the lid, which is the color Zam. Such an amazing shade. This is a Sigma E40, by the way. And I'm just taking that and I make sure to like run it all up and down my eyelids, all in the crease, just to make sure I have a nice transition shade set down. And this is kind of the start of the entire look. It's, like I said, very easy. It's like 4 colors. But I think that it looks so complex because of the sparkle that's in the lid shade. And I have done this look in probably like 10 YouTube videos, and it is, I do it so much because it's so simple. And because I know it's gonna look pretty every single time. Like, it doesn't take a lot of work. And you obviously don't need this specific palette to do this. If you have like really pretty warm earth tones and like browns and like warm caramel shades, you can do the exact same thing. So this is what the first color down is gonna look like. I'm trying to see if I can make sure that the color, since I switched to filming on this side of my room, I am hoping that the color like looks okay. This is a smaller Sigma brush and it's the diffused crease, the E38. So I'm gonna go now into this color right here, which is called Edges. And this is a really pretty like warm brick reddish brown sort of shade. And I just use that to kind of give a little bit more like depth to the eye. Again, this look is super duper simple. Like, it's so easy. This is just a clean brush that I'm going in and cleaning up my crease with. It's such a simple look that it's almost like, once you see the way that I'm doing it, it's almost like dumb, because it's like, really, girl, that's all you did? But you guys would be shocked at how many questions I get on this specific eyeshadow look. Like, you can literally go in like any of like my last couple of videos that I have like this warm bronzy eye, and you can see how many comments are in there asking what I have on my eyes. And each time it's been this. Guys, I have this song stuck in my head. I don't talk much about like my like faith and stuff like that on YouTube. There's this song by Maverick City called Promises, and I have listened to that song since it's come out. I've probably listened to it 75 times. It's so good. So now I'm going to use the color Credit, which is this color right here, and I'm using a Morphe M507. It's just a really tiny brush, and I want to make sure that this color is really focused on the outside area, just to make sure that the depth is only there, because I like making sure that this is nice and big, because I do have hooded lids, so my eyes get shut very quickly. But yeah, I have this song stuck in my head, and I have literally played it every single day. Today I think I played it like 12 times, but I just love it. And especially at a time like this where everything's just so weird, like things are really weird right now, and everybody's kind of like uneasy and stressed out. It's such a beautiful song. So I'll leave it linked down below in case you want to hear it. I know I have left songs that I've listened to, like worship songs, down below before, and I've gotten a lot of feedback of people saying that they like the song. So I'll leave the song linked down below, and their voices, even if you're not into worship music, which that's perfectly fine and I respect that if you aren't, just their voices, like their voices are amazing. Like they're both those people that you can tell like this was a gift, like they were just born being able to sing, and they just open their mouths and this beautiful sound comes out. Like, and being someone that has always been into music and into choir and into singing and all that, I can like respect even just the musical part of the song. It's just so beautiful. Again, it's called Promises by Maverick City, and I'll leave it down below. So now you can see I pretty much have my crease done, and I'm gonna go into the color Zam, which is like the star of the show, and I always go in with my finger. You can see it's like this beautiful bronzy rose gold sort of color, and I just press it onto my eye. I'm not even like super neat about it, and this is why it's so funny to me, why like how many questions I get on this, because I can do this eyeshadow look in 5 minutes. Like it's probably even less than that if I'm not talking. I can do it so quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into the Benefit roller liner and line my eyes. I actually did a purchase for the Sephora VIB sale because I am a VIB Rouge, so I got 20% off. I'm thinking of doing like what I've bought in during quarantine haul, because when I tell you guys, if you guys feel guilty for shopping during this whole situation, I want to tell you that you're not the only one. I have bought, I mean, all of it has been like stuff that I'll either use or wear, or, you know, I bought a freaking dining room table. I bought 4 perfumes, 4 fragrances. I bought skincare. I bought some makeup. I bought a lot of stuff. So if you guys want to see items I bought or like a quarantine haul, just let me know and I will film one. Now that the eyeliner is on, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna put mascara, put eyelashes on. I'll let you guys know what eyelashes I end up using, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the rest of like the skin situation. My lashes are on, and we're feeling certain things today. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just tired of looking blah. Oh, I'm using my Touch and Soul primer, which is like one of my favorites. It's the No Poreblem primer. Nice and smoothing. It smells so good. It's like a blurring primer, and the reason that I like this so much is because a lot of smoothing or blurring primers are very, very dry, so they start to make me look really cakey and thick, or they make my skin feel really tight, and this one does not do that. And I actually just bought a backup on Ulta. It's on sale on Ulta's website. I don't know why, but it's on sale. So I bought it. So if you've been looking at it or interested, I highly recommend it. For my foundation, I'm going to go into the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation from Urban Decay. You guys know I do not shut up about this foundation. This is in the color 51NN, and I'm actually using this sponge that I got in BoxyCharm. I used this one the other day. You can see it's dirty, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So this one's a little bit smaller, but I'm still going to use it. So I'm just going to start off with 2 pumps, and we're going to get this going. I put a lot on this side, but I like it because it's very, very soft and squishy, and that's the reason that I don't like a lot of the like dupes for the Beauty Blender, is because they're not soft, and it's like a lot of the sponges you feel like you're slapping your face when you use them. So this one, I was like obsessed when I started using it the other day. When did I use it? A couple of days ago. I don't remember why. I was pretty sure I wasn't going anywhere, because where would I be going? But I just really, really liked it. So I was like, okay, let me use this mini one. And I will say this mini one, for me, is too small. I can see why it's good for like concealer and stuff, because the corner is like a perfect triangle. But I like big sponges because it pats your foundation out in like 2 seconds. This is like a huge no-no, using your sponges dirty. I am not an advocate for that, but whatever. It's right in front of me, so I'm gonna use it. It's funny because I'm putting all this makeup on for no reason because I'm not going anywhere. When this sponge is wet, it is like massive. It reminds me a lot of the Real Techniques face and body sponge, which I actually really like that sponge. Okay, now for concealer. You guys already know I'm going into my Morphe concealer. And this is the shade C2.65. I don't even have to look at it anymore because I say it so much. And I'm just gonna put that there, a little down my nose. Okay, so the little one is cool for underneath the eyes. For me, it's still too high maintenance because I work very quickly, and the least amount of tools that I need to use, the better. I don't want to use 450 tools or 680 products. Like, I mean, you guys can tell with the way that I talk and everything, I am very fast. Like, I'm a very fast-paced type of person, and anything that's going to take me too long, I am suddenly like uninterested. I'm taking my Laura Mercier powder, and I am just setting right here, and I'm just going to take it and keep pouncing it to get it all over my skin. I'm gonna go into the Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Face Powder. This is in the color, no, I don't want this one. I'm gonna go into this one. This is the color 35. And I'm just gonna press this all over my face. You guys already know this is my favorite powder of all time, but if you're new here, this is my favorite powder. The Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Face Powder. I will leave it down below if you've never seen me use it before. Now I'm going into this Taylor Thomas and Dame Boss face palette, and if you guys didn't know, or if you're new here, I actually worked with Dame Boss to create a lip collab, and I'm actually gonna wear that lip collab in a little while. I don't have anything on right now. I just have like clear lip stuff. This palette comes with a bronzer, 4 blushes, and a highlighter. So I'm gonna be using the bronzer right now, and this is a Morphe brush. And I'm just gonna bronze on my face. I love the shade of this bronzer. It blends super easily. It's very soft, very finely milled, but it has a really nice amount of pigmentation to it. And then for blush, I'm gonna go into this orangey one that's right here on the top corner. I'm gonna spray my face, and I'm gonna use the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist, and it has like 14 karat gold, whatever. I don't even care. I just like mist on my face. I don't like the smell of it. Don't really care for it much, but I'm out of my Morphe one, and I don't understand why I did not buy. I literally ordered something from Ulta today, and I don't know why I didn't buy the concealer, because I'm an idiot. That's why. That's why. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Brow Gel just to go into these bad boys right here. For my highlighter, I'm gonna use this little palette from Sephora collection. This is one of the trio face palettes, and this is in the color, or in the Radiate. This is the Radiate one, and it comes with a blush and 2 highlighters. This is like the more soft highlight, and this is the intense one, and I'm just gonna like mix the two. I'm just gonna go like right in between the two. The intense one is intense, like your face looks wet, which, I mean, why not, right? I'm gonna use that color for my inner corners. I was gonna use the color in the palette, but screw it. Like I said, the least amount of products I need to use, the better. Now I'm gonna take a smudge brush, and I'm gonna pick up Just Ginger, and I'm gonna put it right under my lower lash line and just like smoke it all the way out. For my lips, I'm going to be using my lip collab because it is literally my favorite thing in the entire world. So I'm using the Dame Boss and Colors by Cora lip liner in the color Café Hold de Leche, which is this beautiful, nice brown sort of color. I'll link the video of me like revealing the colors down below. This is Café Hold de Leche. You can see it's like a fudge color. That's exactly what it looks like, fudge. So now I'm going to take my liquid lipstick with Dame Boss, and this is called No Wick No Foam, and this is like a peachy pink color, and I'm gonna put this all over. So I'm gonna take Café con Leche, or no, Café Hold Leche really quick and just redefine right here. And then I'm going to take my gloss with Dame Boss. This is literally like one of my favorite glosses to ever exist, and it's called Prilly. I'm gonna use this gloss right on top. And I will leave my video talking about it down below. I am literally obsessed. Like, I am obsessed. Alright guys, so this is the final look of this eyeshadow look that I get so many questions on. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll leave everything that I used down below in the description bar, as well as the video talking about my whole lip collab, in case you're new and you never watch my videos and you kind of want to see what it is that I'm talking about. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.